In a world that often glorifies cutthroat competition and individualistic success, leading with compassion may seem like a weakness. However, it is quite the opposite. Leading with compassion can bring numerous benefits not just to those we lead, but to ourselves as well. Compassionate leadership involves putting others' needs and interests first, and creating an environment that fosters their growth, development, and well-being. Compassionate leaders recognize that their success is dependent on the success of their team, and therefore, they prioritize building strong relationships with their team members. Here are some of the benefits of leading with compassion. Increased engagement and productivity. Leading with compassion is like watering a plant. When you give a plant the right amount of water, sunlight, and nutrients, it grows stronger and healthier. When leaders lead with compassion, they create an environment of trust and psychological safety. Team members feel valued, heard, and appreciated, which increases their engagement and productivity. When team members feel that their leader cares about them as individuals, they are more likely to work harder, be more creative, and take more risks. Improved communication. Compassionate leadership is like a game of catch. Just as two people need to throw and catch a ball back and forth to play the game, leaders and team members need to engage in a dialogue to communicate effectively. Compassionate leaders actively listen to their team members and seek to understand their needs, concerns, and perspectives. They create an open dialogue where team members feel comfortable sharing their ideas, feedback, and opinions. By doing so, they create a culture of open communication, which leads to better collaboration, problem-solving, and decision-making. Increased loyalty and retention. Leading with compassion is like building a strong foundation for a house. Just as a house needs a solid foundation to withstand storms and other challenges, organizations need a strong culture of empathy and trust to retain their employees. When leaders show compassion and empathy, they build trust and loyalty with their team members. Team members are more likely to stay with an organization when they feel that their leaders care about them and their well-being. This leads to increased retention rates and a more stable workforce. Improved well-being and mental health. Compassionate leadership is like a car engine. Just as a car engine needs regular maintenance to run smoothly and avoid breakdowns, compassionate leaders prioritize the well-being of their team members, both inside and outside of work. They recognize that their team members have personal lives, families, and other interests that impact their overall well-being. By creating a culture that values work-life balance, self-care, and mental health, they help their team members thrive both personally and professionally. Increased innovation and creativity. Compassionate leadership is like a sports team. Just as a successful sports team consists of players with different strengths and skills who work together to achieve a common goal, organizations need a diverse and collaborative team to foster innovation and creativity. Compassionate leaders encourage their team members to take risks, be creative, and think outside the box. When team members feel that their ideas are valued and encouraged, they are more likely to come up with innovative solutions to problems. So whether you're a seasoned leader or just starting out, I encourage you to prioritize compassion in your leadership style. Take the time to listen to your team members, build trust, and create a culture of empathy and understanding. By doing so, you'll not only improve the well-being of those you lead, but also achieve greater success in your personal and professional life. Let's lead with compassion and kindness, and create a better world for all.